Hey, this is for my parents. Have you ever said something to your children and you realized that you were saying something that sounded so familiar? Something that you had heard as a child yourself? We can't help it. It's scripts that are running in the background. Now, we can't help it when we don't have awareness of it. But when we develop awareness of it, we have the power to change it. Here's one thing I want you to reflect on. If you continue to parent the way you parent now, if you do repeat the things that you heard as a child, the things that you've experienced as a child, what type of parent will you become? Would you be pleased with the outcome? Because really, it's not. Here's the thing I realize: we can't control the outcome of our children. We can't. We can discipline them. We can be as responsible as we can. We can pour into them as much as we can, but we can't control the outcome. The only thing that we can control at the end of the day is the type of parent that we will become. And that's what I want you to just take the time, take this moment to reflect on the things that you're doing. Hey, it's nothing wrong with going back to reflect on your childhood and what that experience was like. It's not about blaming. It's about total reflection so that you can do something different if need be. You know, when you reflect on those moments, is it anything that you would change in the way that you parent now? Take a moment. Take a moment to reflect. You know, what were some things that were said? What were some of the ways that you were reprimanded? What were some of the ways that you were disciplined? Is that still what you want to apply now? Maybe so. Maybe it was a good outcome. Maybe there was some good principles that were used that you want to implement in your own family. But maybe it was some things that you want to discard, some things that you want to redo, make over. You know, it's so easy to repeat what's been modeled to us, but we have to be very proactive about changing. We have to be intentional. That's the word. We have to be intentional parents about shifting our behaviors and doing something different. So here's my encouragement to you. Don't beat yourself up if you're not doing this thing perfectly, because none of us are. In fact, here's a lie that I had to become aware of myself, that that I have to control my children. If not, they'll fail, and that's on me. But the reality of it is, it's not on me. I can't control whether they succeed or fail. They will grow to make their own decisions. I will do my best to give them the best tools, but I still have to trust God. I have to let go of the outcome. You know, there's a unique acronym that I learned. It's called ROPE: release the outcome, pursue excellence. And that's what I'm learning to do in every area of my life. I'm learning to release the outcome of things I can't control and just pursue the excellence of becoming the best father I can be, becoming the best husband I can be, the best man I can be. You know, I can't control whether I give my children great experiences as a father, whether they remember me as a loving, patient, kind father, or as a monster, as someone that was controlling, as someone that was yelling and had a strong tone. And because of the lie and the script that was running in the background, it led me to come off like that too frequently. But now I'm changing. I want you to be able to have the power to change too. So take the time, take the moment to reflect. Don't beat yourself up, but just be intentional about parenting, because if you take the moment to change the script and the pattern, then you can change the next generation. But more importantly, you can become the parent that you want to become. You have a great one.